All right, hi everybody, this is Steve, the Wellness Warrior. Today we're going to do an exercise class that involves 8 exercises. It'll be 1 minute each, 10-second break in between, and a 1 minute break in between sets. We'll do 3 sets. And we'll do a little bit of stretching at the end. A couple things that you'll need today is a little bit of water. If you want a mat, you can use a mat as well. And we'll do some push-ups today. So if you want to do some elevated push-ups on a chair like I have here or on the wall, that'll be fine too. So you can choose. I'll give you different options for each exercise, but we're going to start on all fours first. And we're going to do our first exercise. It's called a fire hydrant. So for a fire hydrant, lift that leg off to the side, bring it back down, and switch legs. Really works that hip on this one. Works your core a little bit too, because you got to keep your body nice and straight. When you lift that leg up, it throws off your balance a little bit. "10 seconds, you can make it." Excellent. Go ahead and stand up. Next, we're going to do wood chops. So go ahead and get a little bit of wider base. We're going to take both hands up to the side, chop them down towards our knee. Try to get up on your toe on this side if you'd like. Give it a little bit more. Work out that calf a little bit. You want to lift off, you can too, to work your balance a little bit. All right, come back to center. We're going to go out the other way. Try to bend that knee a little bit too when you get down there. "10 seconds. And rest. All right, for our next exercise, we are going to do one of 2 different things. Now, if you're not able to get on the ground, then what I want you to do is start from here, put your hands together, interlock your thumbs, and lean back a little bit to the side. And back a little bit to the side. All right, from the front, it's going to look like this. We're trying to work that lower back a little bit. If you're able to get down on the ground, then you're going to lift your arms and your legs at the same time. Some people call this a Superman, but it really works out your core and your lower back. "20 seconds. And rest. All right, we're going to do push-ups next. So you can do push-ups like this off of a chair. All right, ready and go. You can do it off of a wall. All right, just depends on your fitness level. You can also do it on your knees, which is what I'm going to do today. Also do a full push-up. I got some handles here to keep my wrists nice and straight. Drop it down, push it up. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to, but suggest you drop it down a little quicker and then come up a little bit slower. All right, done with those. All right, so we're back on all fours. We're gonna do donkey kicks next. So for a donkey kick, you're gonna bring that leg up and out the back. Come back to your knees, kick it back up. All right, 30 seconds, keep it up. And rest. All right, go ahead and stand up. All right, this one's going to be a little bit different. So you're going to step out and chop your hand to that lower leg. All right, step it out, chop to the lower leg or the outer leg, the one that you stepped out on. And again, if you can't get all the way down to the ground, just chop your knee. Step it out, chop, step it out, chop. You can go faster than I am if you'd like. Try to keep those eyes and your chest up, looking forward, or looking at the camera or the video screen. All right, almost done. Let's just get your heart rate up a little bit. All right, and rest. All right, we're going into plank position. So you can go into plank position on that chair again. Or you can go all the way down to the ground for a plank. You can even do this as a knee plank. All right, but we're going to rotate up, bring it back down. Rotate it up and down. So the important part here is that you keep that plank nice and straight from your shoulders to whatever's touching the ground, whether that's your knees or your feet. Get full extension on those arms. Ten seconds, you can make it. All right. So our last exercise in this set is called a get up. So from a reclined position, you're going to stand all the way up, come all the way up to a stand and back down. And if you're not able to go all the way down to the ground, I want you to take that chair, sit down, and bring it back up. All right? Whichever one you can do for a whole minute, do it. But the get-up's a good ground to stand exercise. You never know when you're going to be on the ground and have to pop back up. There's no rules for this one about how you get up. Whatever your body allows you to do, depending on your range of motion and your flexibility. And round number 1's over. All right, go ahead and grab yourself a drink if you need one. Get ready for round number 2. All right. Don't forget to hydrate. One of the most important times to hydrate is in the morning when you wake up, because you've gone all night without a drink and you're breathing out water all the time through your breath. So you're naturally dehydrated in the morning a little bit. All right, let's go back onto all fours. We're going to do our fire hydrants next. So bring that leg off to the side. All right, ready? And go. Round number 2. That leg up as much as you can. If you want to bring your leg all the way out to the side, you can do that too. All right. So if you're a little more advanced than this, you can bring it out to the side and straighten up the leg. "30 seconds. Let your imagination go as to why they're called fire hydrants. All right. And rest. Go ahead and stand up. All right, exercise number 2 in round number 2 is our wood chops. So get a little bit of water base, bring it up, chop it down to your knee. All right, 30 seconds, switch directions. Get up on that toe, get a little bit of rotation in your body when you come up. Bend that knee when you come down. It's a good full body exercise. Good for an exercise snack during the day. 10 on each side. Wake your body up a little bit and rest. All right, we got our standing back bends next, or Superman. So I'll start from the back bend position and then I'll go down to Superman. So put your thumbs together, lean over to the side and lean back a little bit. We're trying to work that lower back a bit. Option number 2 is on the ground. Lift up the arms and the legs. "15 seconds, you can make it. That back's super important to make strong. Most people sit a lot. It's important to get up. Yeah. All righty. So next we're going to do push-ups. So go to your push-up position, whether it's on the wall, on the chair, on your knees, or full push-up. Everybody's at different fitness level, so go where you need to go today. I'm going to use my handles here. You do need push-ups. Keep those elbows going back at a 45-degree angle. Don't let them flare out to the side. Or straight out to the side. that nice plank position. All right, back to your feet. So give a little wider base. Step out, chop to that outside foot. And again, you can make these as challenging as you want by picking up the pace. So if you really need to get that heart rate up today, crank it up. All right, excellent. Next, go to your plank position that you used before. Or if you want to challenge yourself, you can go to a lower plank position. Rotating it up. Keep that plank position when you're halfway. Put your hands back down. Rotate it up this way. And again, you can do this off of a sturdy table, kitchen countertop. Wherever you need to make it through a minute. Really open up that chest each time. All right, excellent. All right, last exercise in this round is our get-ups. Let's go ahead, lay all the way on the ground or sit on a chair and get up and down. Ready? And go. And again, we never know when we're going to be on the ground. So if we incorporate that into our exercise plan, then when we are on the ground, can make a smoother transition. Get up off the ground. It's 30 seconds to go in round number 2. And rest. Excellent. All right, grab yourself a drink. Round number 2 is over. Get ready for our last round. Remember that hydration piece is important. Doing great. Keep it up. Hydration in the morning. Lots of things could be affected by hydration. So your alertness can be affected by hydration. So definitely make sure you get enough water. There's all different types of information out there about how much you should drink. All right, let's get back into fire hydrant position and start our last round. So there's some data out there saying 8-ounce glasses of water a day. That gives you 64. I like to use the rule of thumb as half your body weight in ounces. So let's say you're 200 pounds, so that'd be 100 ounces of water a day. Hear different numbers from different people. Don't forget, you can stretch that leg out too if you need to. Makes it a little bit harder. All right, go ahead and stand up. All right, we're gonna do wood chops next. So reach it up to the side, chop it down to the opposite knee. You do this exercise program in the morning, get your blood going, get you ready for the day. Let's go ahead and switch. This is our third round. And rest. All right, we got if you're gonna stay standing, we got our back bends next. If you want to get down on the ground, you can do a Superman or Superwoman, depending on who you are, I suppose. All right, ready? And go. If you're on your ground, you're gonna lift your arms and your legs at the same time. Really engage that back. If you can't lift the legs, it's not as effective, but it's better than nothing. Lifting those arms up. Or you can just lift your legs up. That'll still work that lower back. Want that back to be nice and strong. 10 seconds, you can make it. All right, we got our push-ups next. So again, we can do wall push-ups, sturdy piece of furniture push-ups, knee push-ups, or regular push-ups. Ready? And go. All right, 35 seconds, you can make it. Last set of push-ups. All right, excellent. All right, we got donkey kicks next. So from this all four position, we're kicking that leg back. Ready? And go. All right, 30 seconds. And rest. Go ahead and stand it up. So we're going to close, stepping it out, tapping that bottom foot or the outside foot. "30 seconds. Again, if you need to get that heart rate up a little bit faster or get the heart rate up a little bit, just move a little bit faster. 15 seconds. And rest. All right, we're in the plank position for our rotational planks. Again, whatever plank you need to get into is fine. Rotate it, stretch out the chest, bring it back down. "30 seconds, you can make it. Keep that plank nice and strong. All right, our last exercise is our get up. So we're getting up and down off the ground or out of a chair if you're not able to make it to the ground. Ready? And go. "30 seconds. All right, and rest. All right, now's a good time to get a drink. We're going to start a little stretching routine just to increase our flexibility a little bit. So grab yourself a drink, find a good place to lay down. You can do this, some of this sitting if you're not able to get all the way to the ground. But first thing that we're going to do is do a box breath. All right, purpose of this is to bring that heart rate down, get it back to our normal, base, not resting heart rate, but resting-ish heart rate. So we're going to suck in air for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Let it out for 4 seconds. And then suck it back in for seconds and keep going around the circle. Let's do 2 or 3 more of those circles or squares, circles. We're trying to stimulate that parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and relaxed nervous system. All right, so our first stretch, so you're gonna bring your knees into your chest. So you can either grab your knees and bring your legs in, and grab underneath and bring them in, whatever works for you. All right, get a good stretch in the lower back. If you wanna rotate a little bit to the right and left, you can, forward and backward. Very nice. All right. So next, I want you to airplane your arms out to the side. All right, we're gonna keep our legs together. So bring them up at a 90-degree angle. We're gonna try to keep our shoulders on the ground and let's drop those legs off to the right. Go as far as you can, don't force it, just enough where you can feel that stretch in your back. You should feel it in your hip a little bit too. Continue that box breathing. You can get into the stretch a little bit better when you breathe out all that air. All right, bring those knees up. Let's drop them down to the left. Keep those arms airplaned out to the side. All right, let's go ahead and sit up. Let's take that right leg and keep it nice and straight. Let's take the left foot, put it on the outside of the right knee, and put that elbow in that space in that knee, if you can, and rotate it around, look over your right shoulder. That stretch in your back, a little bit in your shoulder. All right, let's switch it around. Put your left leg out, right foot over your left knee. Look over your left shoulder this time. All right. Let's get on all fours. This next one. And I want you to sort of go into, it's not really push-up position, but I call it lazy push-up position, where you drop your hips down a little bit. If you're able to do this, good stretch on your abdomen. Stretch out your neck a little bit. This is called Cobra pose. All right, let's come up to all fours. Now you're going to go back towards your heels. Get your fingers forward. You can spread out your legs a little bit. Stretch out that lower back. This is called child's pose. Really get a good stretch on that back. All right, shift it forward. Let's go into Cobra pose one more time. All right, bring it back up to all fours and back toward your heels. All right. Good work, everybody. Thanks for coming. My name is Steve. I'm a health and wellness coach and an group exercise coach. You can find more about me at wellnesswarrior.coach. See you soon.